If you're looking for the culinary match made in heaven, it's wine and chocolate. I'm Divya Gugnani here at Ayza Wine and Chocolate Bar in New York City. So let's go behind the burner and meet the expert for some secrets to sweet success. So I'm here with Zafer Sevimcok. Zef, how did you get into chocolate?
So what can be better than wine and chocolate? Two beautiful things, two tasty things. When we were opening the wine bar, we were just thinking that, well, how we can be different than any other wine bars in the city. So we started thinking the wine was the initial thing that was gonna be in our place, but then we needed an addition to put it in the list. So we started with the chocolate.
So this is a nice twist on a wine bar, having it be wine and chocolate.
Correct, yes. That's how we are recognized now, as a wine and chocolate bar in the city.
And what are some helpful hints on pairing wine with chocolate?
Okay, so number one, the wine should be as sweet, if not a touch sweeter than the chocolate. Same as formal wine tasting, as we are doing here actually, we'll be trying different variety of chocolates. You should start from light to dark. So we are...
Just like wine tasting,
exactly.
You go with the light whites and then you move on to the reds.
Exactly.
So the same rules. So can we get busy and start tasting?
Surely, I'm ready.
Okay, so what are we gonna start with?
So we have three different categories here. White chocolate, milk chocolate, and dark chocolate. We will be starting with white chocolate.
Okay, so I'm gonna pour some wine for us.
White chocolates tend to be creamy and buttery in flavor. So it's making an ideal candidate for our Riesling here.
So I'm gonna take a bite of this love bug. Get a little bit of that key lime flavor.
You too.
It's a little tangy, but it's sweet at the same time. And then,
Our sweet Riesling.
love Riesling. Grew up drinking Riesling. It was the first wine that I really got into when I was at Cornell.
Next match is we have here milk chocolates. We are matching this chocolates with Muscat. Sweet white wine from south of France has the peach, apricot, and honey flavors.
So milk chocolate, sweeter, paired with a really dessert wine like a Muscat. And this is a great pairing for a dessert. If you want to do dessert at your house and you don't want to make anything, just get some milk chocolates and some Muscat dessert wine and you are all set. Last is dark chocolate.
Dark chocolate.
Antioxidants, flavonols.
Healthy.
Healthy, heart healthy.
Dark and bittersweet chocolates needs a wine that is roasted and a little bit slightly bitter flavor and maybe a little bit chocolate notes in it, which is exactly Cabernet Sauvignon, and Cabernet Sauvignon has a history of perfecting the dark chocolates.
So I'm gonna dig into this piece.
And I'll take this one.
Very strong flavors of chocolate on this one. You really get that cacao coming forward. And I'll try my Cabernet. You get a little bit of leather taste in this too, which is going really nicely with the chocolate. This is definitely my favorite. Yours too. Thanks so much for having us.
You're very welcome. It's so good to have you here at Ayza.
For the recipe, Q&A, photos, and more, visit behindtheburner.com.